What's up YouTube, Comics with Colors back here again with my third video for this evening. This one is a contest entry for Running with Comics for his 700 sub contest. First thing, congratulations man, 700 subs, that's an amazing accomplishment. Maybe someday I may get to 700, but yeah, I doubt that. 700 is a pretty big number. I'd be happy with probably maybe 100. So, he has 7 questions. He did put 2 bonus things in there. Yeah, I don't dress up. You don't often get to see my face, and I don't actually have any pictures of me ever in any Halloween costumes, except for when I was young, and those are in photos, and those are actually at my parents' house, because I'm pretty sure most of us don't actually have photos anymore. So, go through the questions here. First one is, who is your favorite monster? If I was going to pick a monster, I would have to go with Pinhead from Hellraiser. That guy's just, I don't know, crazy looking. I mean, a bunch of pins stuck in your head. Yeah, he's by far my favorite. My favorite costume from, I guess, my childhood or adulthood. Honestly, man, my costume sucked when I was a kid. I'm talking like, like almost like a white sheet kind of ghost thing. The only one I remember I had to wear for years in a row was it was like a white kind of cape with a hood, and my mom would just paint like a skeleton-looking face on us. The thing is, I have 2 younger brothers, and we all had the same costume. I think for about 3 years we wore that all the time. Favorite horror film or series? I'm still gonna have to go with the Hellraiser. Cheesy as hell, those things, but yeah, I liked him when I was younger. I don't watch a lot of horror now. I'm not really into that. But I did really like those, and I mean, he would change people into just weird looking things. I remember he changed some guy into a monster that shot CDs out of his mouth, and they would like cut people's heads off. Like that was that was pretty neat. If I was to dress up, number 4 was what if you could dress up as anyone or any villain and hero, who would they be? If I was to pick a villain, I think this is a villain. I mean, he's a bad guy. That's who I'd pick. If I could be anything, I'd dress up as the Predator. I think that'd be really cool to have the whole outfit. Of course, I don't have that kind of figure with 6-packs and stuff, so I'd probably have to wear a full armor out suit or something like that. Yeah, because my gut can't hang out like that. I think cool to have the mask. Plus, I'm a little short, so I'd probably have to grow about 3 feet to actually make that costume look good. But it would be cool to have the claw and the little shooting thing. Hero. If I was to dress as a hero, I want to dress up as Iron Man. I just like the suit. That's it. I just want to have a cool mask and have just a cool looking suit. I think I'd go for that silver looking one. I don't even know what one it's called. I saw some Hot Toys on it, and I mean that's the one I want. So. My favorite horror book, novel, graphic novel, or comic. Don't read a lot of horror. I know in the beginning this wasn't very horror-ish, but these, I mean, tell me that doesn't look like some kind of horror thing, man. I just read these recently, this today, and then this right after it. There's like demons, and look at the teeth and fangs, and I mean, if that's not kind of horror-esque, I don't actually know what is, and I'm actually really enjoying the series right now. I'm more enjoying this top part here, and it says Al Simmons returns. Yeah, so Spawn, the new Spawn at least would be more horror-ish for me. Even though the old one, I think the movie kind of ruined it, made it a little bit more funny than anything else. Number 6 is, what is your favorite Halloween candy? Honestly, when my kid goes trick-or-treating, she comes home, I almost raid her entire bag for Reese Peanut Butter Cups. That and Coffee Crisp. Those 2. I eat those all day. Those are my chocolate favorites. If I'm talking candy, like Sour Patch Kids. I mean, I'll eat Sour Patch Kids till my tongue splits in half and bleeds all over my face. I'm okay with that because they taste good, and then after that, I'll probably continue to eat more, so it's even worse. And the final question, number 7, is what would you have written on your tombstone besides your name, date, or birth date, death date, all that stuff. One quote I remember from way back when I was younger, I know it's from a poet or a writer. I don't know if he actually put it on his tombstone. It may have been his quote that I would put on mine because it's probably true. Here lies a man whose name was writ in water. I don't know if any of you tried to write your name in water, but try it out, see what happens. And again, thank you, Running with Comics, for having this contest. Congrats again on the 700. Not too far off 1,000. I don't know how long you've been on YouTube for, but I mean 700 is pretty big, so I don't see 1,000 being too far off. And best of luck to everyone who enters, and I'll see you all later.